Hello viewers, it's Sentai Michael from Kishiryu Views, bringing you a new podcast from my second called the Super Sentai Reviews. And like always, I'm going to be speaking very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause me audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're good. So anyway, again, I'd like to say sorry for the late review on this episode. We started because, seems like episodes, seems like episodes of the latest episode we just seem to be coming out on a Tuesday than usually on a Monday now. So anyway, so basically I'm sorry for this late review on the late episode of Ryusoulger. It seems like the episodes have been, it seems like the episodes have been coming out on Tuesday than on Monday. So anyway, just to let you guys know, sorry for the wait for this review on the latest episode of Ryusoulger. So anyway, let's start off. Let's get into this review. So basically, So basically, that starts us like this. It starts us at Nobu's lab. We see with some luggage saying goodbye to Cole, Oswald, Melt, and Canal. So it turns out that we is going to France in America for do a movie. It turns out that we video blogs, letting her a job doing a movie that is being filmed in France. So part of it is being filmed in France, and part of it is being filmed in America. So basically, we were saying goodbye to Cole and the others. Now, as for Toa Van was not at the lab, so basically it's just Cole, Osra, Melt, and Canal who was at the lab, and we were saying goodbye. So anyway, so basically, we didn't say she might be coming back soon, but she promised but she made Cole and others promise to look after her father. So basically, blah blah blah. So basically, we is going away for a while to do a movie being filmed in France, and also part of it being filmed in France and part of it being filmed in America. But she said she will be back. Make sure you guys take care of my father while I'm gone. So anyway, so then she called out and said goodbye to we, and we just left. So anyway, meanwhile, somewhere else, we see Tubman Band, follow Creon and a bunch of foot soldiers, at a local theater, not a movie theater, a theater, where you go to see plays and shit, plays and musicals and shit. So anyway. So basically, Bam and Toa contacted the others about Cleon, the thinking that the theater might be the headquarters of the Dreadnought forces. So basically, the others was on their way. So basically, when they got there, when Cole and others got to the theater and joined up with Toa and Band, turns out it was a track to It turns out it was a trap. It turns out it was a trap set by Cleon and the Wart. So basically, and a new Minotaur monster that looks like a theater. So this new Minotaur monster is based on a theater, also an old theater building and shit like that. So anyway. So basically, what you guys want to be a part of my 3-act play, my 3-act play. So basically, with the power of the Minotaur monster, they got sucked inside the theater by the power of the Minotaur monster and added with Wart's power as well. So basically, Wart, forced to melt and cover to dance, forced to. So basically, inside the theater, the Minotaur monster and Wart use his powers to force the research inside the theater. So basically, Melt and Toa was forced to be backup dancers for Wart's big music number. So basically, I gotta say, Wart can sing, and Toa and Mel can dance like they can really dance though. So anyway, after Wart is done with his big music number, his big musical number with forcing Toa and Dan to be backup dancers and shit like that. So basically, this is the inner act 1. So basically, making Toa and backup dancers to my big opening music number. Now, act 2 is to make Canal and Oscar to act out Romeo and Juliet. So basically, Act 2. So basically, the Minotaur monster showed up and used his powers and started to do Act 2 of War's crazy ass play. So inside the theater. So basically, just like Act 2 said, Canal and Arthur was acting out Romeo and Juliet. So basically, while Canal and Arthur was acting out Romeo and Juliet, Banner and Cole went to find out where the Minotaur monster is hiding in the theater and tried to stop him try to feed the others. So basically, they found where Creon and the Minotaur monster was hiding at in the movie in the theater, and stop the Minotaur monster for forcing Oscar and Canal to do Romeo and Juliet. So basically, they were successful. So basically, they had succeeded in their cast. So basically, they stopped the theater Minotaur monster, so forcing Canal and Oscar to act out Romeo and Juliet by War's pressure. So basically, Canal and Oscar was free from the power of the Minotaur monster, forcing them to act out Romeo and Juliet. So basically, Wart got pissed off, and as for Toa and Melt, they was just outside the theater, passed out, but they woke up, and that's when, and it turns out that the Minotaur monster, the theater Minotaur monster, was created by the guy who runs the theater and whatnot. So basically, they end up saving the guy and whatnot, but the monster monster was to grow monster size after it feeds off the negative emotions of the theater guy that Creon used to make the monster monster grow. They used to make the monster monster from. So anyway, the theater monster monster grow monster size. The other two response to some of the to take down the monster monster, but out of nowhere, Rourke tried to shoot Cole, but Cole managed to deflect the shot from Rourke's cane. So basically, Rourke said that this is you guys. So basically, that me so bad, you don't need to have one final battle. So basically, so let's do it right now. So basically, Cole told the others to go deal with the mental monster, with the giant size monster, or feeder monster, while he went to go fight Rourke. So anyway, so basically, Rourke uses powers to take him and Cole back into the theater, and this fight was fucking crazy. So basically, they're fighting on the theater stage. So basically, this is one crazy ass fight. So basically, the others managed to defeat the monster monster with the Dynamite Rex Megazord and the Neptune Dynamite Megazord. So basically, the others managed to defeat the theater monster with the Dynamite Rex Megazord and the Dynamite Neptune Megazord and destroyed the theater monster. Now back in the theater, Cole went transferred into his master soul Redthorn and defeated Rourke. So basically, Creon was like, came running on the stage, you didn't have to, Rourke was. So basically, Cole defeated Rourke, but he didn't explode or anything, he just fell to the ground after Cole defeated Rourke. So basically, Creon was kind of upset that, that Cole defeated Rourke. So basically, Creon was expressing his in the saddest moment in Ryusoulger, Creon. I know that Rourke was not a perfect do show off and a goofball, but he was my friend. You didn't have to kill him. You didn't have to do him like that. So basically, Creon said, you're not supposed to fence me off right here, right now. So basically, Cole. So basically, Cole, de-transform, and I had no, so basically, I had no choice. So basically, I'm just gonna lead you to have one last moment with your friend. So basically, Cole just laughed, and Rourke laughed, and Rourke's final moment, he was telling Creon that you were a good friend to me, Creon. So basically, I hope that you don't suffer my fate. So anyway, and in Rourke's final moment, he said goodbye to Creon, and he disappeared into sparkling dust out here. From the theater. So basically, in Rourke's final moments, he said a heartfelt goodbye to Creon and told Creon, "Don't suffer my same fate, my friend." And and Rourke just turned into a sparkling dust and disappeared into thin air, into sparkling dust. So basically, Creon was so sad to see what go out like that. So basically, this is how the episode ended with Creon crying over the death of his friend Ward. So basically, this is how the episode ended with Creon crying over the death of his friend Creon. So basically, this is how the episode ended. I gotta say, this episode made me cry, son. This was honestly, I really like to watch this man, even though he was a bad guy. But he's a good funny bad guy, And I really feel. I hope that Creon doesn't get. I hope that Cleo doesn't get destroyed by Partias by Partias or the Ryusoulger. So basically, I really hope that Cleo does not get destroyed by Partias, man. Because Cleo just lost another good friend, man. I really feel sorry to Cleo, and especially what happened to Watch. So anyway, this was a good episode. And once again, I'm sorry for the late review, because this episode took me a long time to. Once again, I'm sorry for the late review on this episode. Usually the episode took so long to come out for me to review. So anyway, just to let you guys know about, I'm sorry for the late review on this latest episode of Ryusoulger. But anyway, this was a good episode. So basically, I suggest you guys watch this episode. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it just okay? Please let me know what the comments below this podcast. So anyway, this is Kishiryu Michael from Screen View signing off. One.